Welcome back to Channel Iconic Coins, where we uncover the hidden gems in your coin collection. Today, we're diving deep into the world of the 1970 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. You won't believe it, but this seemingly ordinary penny could be worth an astonishing $26,170. Stick around to learn the history, why it's valuable, and how you can spot one. Let's start with a bit of history. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1970 penny is part of the long-running Lincoln series that featured the iconic design by Victor David Brenner on the obverse, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was introduced in 1959. Now, here's where it gets interesting. In 1970, the U.S. Mint produced pennies at three main facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The coins minted in Philadelphia have no mint mark, which is why we call this the 1970 no mint Mark Lincoln penny. But not all 1970 pennies are created equal. Some variations are much more valuable. So, what makes the 1970 no mint Mark penny worth up to $26,170? The answer lies in its condition, rarity, and certain unique qualities. First, let's talk about condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, MS, with mint state 67 and above being the most pristine. A 1970 penny in MS 67 condition, essentially flawless under magnification, is extremely rare. The fewer imperfections, the higher the value. But that's not all. Some of these pennies exhibit small but critical errors, like doubling or striking issues, that increase their worth significantly. Coin collectors and numismatists seek out these rare examples, and they're willing to pay top dollar for them. In 2019, one 1970 no-mint Mark penny in nearly perfect MS 67 condition sold at auction for a staggering $26,170. Yes, you heard that right. A penny sold for over $26,000. Now, I bet you're wondering, how can I tell if my 1970 penny is worth thousands? Well, here are a few key things to look out for. 1. As we mentioned, the 1970 penny from the Philadelphia Mint has no mint mark. So, check the area below the date. If there's no letter, you're holding a 1970 no mint mark penny. 2. The higher the grade, the higher the value. You'll want to check for sharp details, especially around Lincoln's face, hair, and the lettering. If the coin has little to no wear and tear, you might have something valuable. 3. Look closely at the coin for any mint errors. One of the most popular errors is known as double die, where some elements like the date or lettering are slightly doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. 4. If you think you've got a high-quality coin, it's worth sending it to a professional coin grading service, like PCGS or NGC, for authentication. Their certification can significantly boost your coin's value at auction. Could a $26,000 penny be hiding in your change jar? It's definitely worth a look. Check your 1970 pennies, and if you find one in excellent condition or with a rare error, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Remember, coin collecting is all about knowledge and patience, so keep your eyes peeled. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more coin tips, and ring the bell so you don't miss our future videos. And hey, if you think you've found a valuable penny, drop a comment below. We're talking about the 1975 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. Believe it or not, this tiny coin could be worth a jaw-dropping $24,180. Let's dive into its history, why it's so valuable, and how you can tell if your penny might be worth a fortune. First, let's take a quick look at the history of the 1975 Lincoln penny. In 1975, the U.S. Mint produced pennies at three locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The pennies minted in Philadelphia don't have a mint mark, which is why we call it the no mint mark penny. Philadelphia was the main producer of pennies that year, and millions of these coins were made. So, what makes certain 1975 pennies so special and worth so much? The key to a 1975 penny's high value is its condition and grade. Most of these pennies are common and only worth their face value, just 1 cent. But if your penny is in mint state, meaning it's in pristine, uncirculated condition, it could be worth a lot more. In fact, a 1975 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny graded as mint state 67 recently sold at auction for an astounding $24,180. That's because coins in this grade are extremely rare. What makes this even more fascinating is that only a handful of 1975 pennies have ever been found in such perfect condition. So, how do you know if your 1975 penny could be a rare find worth thousands? There are three main things to look for. First, your penny must be in mint condition. That means it should have sharp details, a shiny surface, and no signs of wear and tear. If your penny looks like it just rolled off the minting press, it could be worth sending to a professional grader. Second, make sure there's no mint mark under the date. If there's a D or S, that means it was minted in Denver or San Francisco, and it won't be the rare Philadelphia version. Finally, the higher the grade, the more valuable your penny will be. Most valuable 1975 pennies are graded MS67 or higher. If you think you've got a rare 1975 penny, it's worth having it graded by a professional. Services like PCGS or NGC will evaluate your coin's condition and assign it a grade, which can help determine its value at auction. Once your penny is graded, you can sell it at coin auctions, online platforms like eBay, or through specialized coin dealers. If your penny grades high enough, you could be looking at thousands of dollars in your pocket. So there you have it, folks. The 1975 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny may seem like an ordinary coin, but if it's in the right condition, it could be worth up to $24,180. Remember, check your change, check your collections, and who knows? You might just have a small fortune hiding in your pocket. We're diving into the 2005 mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. It might just be a penny to some, but for collectors, this coin could be worth thousands of dollars, up to a staggering $27,150. Want to know why? Let's explore the history, design, and most importantly, what makes this penny so valuable. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. The Lincoln penny, first introduced in 1909, is one of the most recognizable coins in American history. In 2005, the U.S. Mint continued producing this iconic coin, and the Denver Mint struck billions of these pennies with the D mint mark. The obverse, or head side, features President Abraham Lincoln's profile, designed by Victor D. Brenner, while the reverse, or tail side, still showcased the Lincoln Memorial, a staple on the penny from 1959 to 2008. The 2005 D penny is part of the copper-plated zinc coins, weighing 2.5 grams. But what really sets this penny apart is its mint mark. The D indicates it was minted in Denver, and for collectors, Denver minted coins often come with unique features and varieties that can make them more desirable. So, you're probably asking, how does a penny turn into something worth over $27,000? Well, it all comes down to its condition, rarity, and errors. One of the biggest factors driving up the value of coins like this is their grade. If your 2005 D penny is in mint condition and receives a perfect grade of MS70, it can fetch a premium price. One such penny was sold at an auction for a whopping $27,150. Another key factor is errors. Error coins, where mistakes happen during the minting process, can be highly sought after. These include double dies, off-center strikes, or other unusual defects that make them unique. Collectors love these one-of-a-kind mistakes, and they're willing to pay top dollar for them. Now, how can you tell if your 2005 D penny is worth a fortune? First, check the overall condition of the coin. A flawless, shiny penny with no scratches or wear might be worth grading. Next, look for any errors. Does the penny have any unusual markings, double strikes, or misaligned features? These are clues that your penny could be rare. It's also a great idea to have your coin professionally graded. Services like PCGS and NGC will give you an official grade, which can significantly boost the value if it's in top condition. So, could your 2005 D penny be worth $27,150? If you have one in pristine condition or with a rare error, there's a chance it might be. Even if it's not a jackpot coin, it's always exciting to know the history and potential value of the coins in your pocket. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another coin-related update. Drop a comment if you've checked your 2005 penny or have found any cool coin treasures. We're talking about the 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin that has surprised collectors by its rarity and high value. The 2015 Lincoln penny is part of a long legacy that started in 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Like all modern pennies, it was minted in massive quantities, but not all of them are created equal. So, what makes this 2015 penny without a mint mark so special? Most coins minted in Philadelphia don't carry a mint mark. But certain rare conditions can turn an ordinary penny into a valuable collector's item. What you're looking for is not just any 2015 penny, but one in extremely high condition, graded as MS68 or higher. These pristine coins have been preserved with no wear, no scratches, and perfect details straight from the mint. One of these rare coins graded MS68 by a professional service like PCGS or NGC sold for an astounding $23,180 at auction. These high-grade coins are what coin collectors dream of finding. Now, you might be wondering, how can you check if your penny is worth thousands? First, grab a magnifying glass and inspect the coin for sharp, clean details. No scratches, dents, or wear should be visible. Next, check for luster. The penny should still have its shine as if it just rolled out of the mint. If you think you've got a potential high-grade penny, it's worth sending it off to be professionally graded. So why would someone pay over $23,000 for a 2015 penny? Collectors are willing to invest in rarity, condition, and historical significance. In this case, finding a penny in such impeccable condition from a recent year is extremely difficult, making it a hot item at auction. If you think you have a valuable penny, check out online auction sites or visit a local coin dealer to get it appraised. Who knows, you might be sitting on a small fortune. So, there you have it, a 2015 no-mint mark penny that could be worth over $23,000. It just goes to show that you never know what valuable coins could be hiding in your pocket change. Do you think you have a valuable penny? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest coin news. We're going to dive into a 2018 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. Yes, a coin that you might have in your pocket change right now. This coin has an interesting history and, believe it or not, some have sold for big bucks. Stick around to find out how this penny could be worth up to $26,190. Cut to images of Abraham Lincoln and different Lincoln pennies over the years. First, let's start with a little background. The Lincoln cent, as many of you know, has been in circulation since 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The reverse design has changed a few times, but since 2010, the coin features the Union Shield, symbolizing unity and preservation of the United States. Now, the 2018 no-mint mark penny comes from the Philadelphia Mint. That's right, no-mint mark means it was produced in Philly, but don't let the lack of a mark fool you. This penny could be worth way more than a single cent. Cut to a graphic showing a breakdown of penny values. Alright, now let's get to the money part. Most 2018 no-mint mark pennies are only worth face value, just 1 cent, but if you happen to have one in pristine condition or a rare error coin, the value skyrockets. In perfect MS68 condition, these coins can sell for around $25 to $30. But that's not even the wildest part. There are some error coins from 2018 that collectors are willing to pay big bucks for. In fact, one 2018 penny with a significant error was sold at auction for an astounding $26,190. That's over $26,000 for a penny. Can you believe it? Close-up shot of a penny being examined under a magnifying glass. So, what's the deal? Why would anyone pay that much for a penny? The answer comes down to a few factors. 1. Coins in top grades, like MS68 or MS69, are almost flawless. If your 2018 penny has no scratches, marks, or damage, it could be worth more to collectors. 2. Some 2018 pennies have rare minting errors, like doubled dies, off-center strikes, or even planchet errors. These mistakes can make the coin incredibly valuable. 3. The demand for error coins and high-quality specimens drives up the price. People are always on the hunt for rare or unusual coins to add to their collections. Cut to the presenter holding a magnifying glass and inspecting a penny. So, how can you check if your 2018 penny is worth more than face value? Here's a quick checklist. 1. Look for any imperfections. The closer to perfect your penny is, the better. 2. Use a magnifying glass to look for any unusual features like doubled images or misprints. 3. If you think your penny might be valuable, consider sending it to a professional grading service, like PCGS or NGC, to get an official grade. There you have it, folks! Your 2018 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny might just be worth more than you think. If you're lucky enough to find one in top condition or with a rare error, you could be looking at a pretty penny, pun intended. Keep an eye out, check your change, and who knows, you could be sitting on a $26,190 jackpot. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more coin tips and tricks, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, happy coin hunting!